8 players represented New Jersey in this year's NFL Combine, but which helped themselves most in their pursuit of a higher NFL draft slot? Saquan Hampton, Rutgers Hometown, Hamilton, N.J.High School, NottinghamCollege Stats, 167 tackles, 7 for loss, 4 interceptions and 20 pass breakups. Synopsis: Hampton's 4.48 40-yard dash was good enough to tie for 8th among safeties. That is a great number, considering he measured 6'1", 206 pounds with 8 5/8 inch hands and 31 5/8 inch arms. His 10 feet 5 inches broad jump tied for 6, while his 14 bench press reps ranked 9th among all defensive backs. He was solid throughout the field portion of the day and answered any questions about his speed, making him a player who should come off the board within the first 2 to 3 days of the draft. Gary, the Michigan Hometown, Plainfield, N.J.High School, Paramus Catholic College production, 119 tackles, 23 for loss, and 9.5 sacks. Synopsis: measuring 6'4", 277 pounds, Gary was the top tester among the D linemen at the event. There were some other outstanding performers, but mostly from various defensive ends now categorized as edge. Among defensive linemen, Gary had the fastest 40-yard dash, 4.58, vertical leap, 38 inches, and tied for first in the broad jump, 10 feet, 0 inches. He finished second in the 3-cone drill, 7.26 seconds, and fourth in the 20-yard shuttle, 4.29 seconds. There were never any real questions about his athleticism, but he was still able to outdo expectations. That, coupled with solid, although not elite college production, should make Gary a top 5 pick in the 2019 NFL Draft. Josh Allen, OLB, the Kentucky Hometown, Montclair, N.J.High School, Montclair College Stats, 220 tackles, 42 for loss, 31.5 sacks and 11 forced fumbles. Synopsis: Allen put forth a solid performance, although he didn't significantly help himself much as he was already considered a top 5 pick coming into the Combine. He measured a massive 6'4" 7/8" and 262 pounds with 33.5 arms and 8 5/8 hands. He showed great upper body strength in finishing second in the bench press, 28 reps, and good change of direction by finishing second in the 20-yard shuttle, 4.23 seconds. His fast 40-yard dash, 4.63, was nullified as he worked out with linebackers instead of defensive ends, where his metrics would have stood out more. Although his performance may not have catapulted Allen into the top overall pick, which he had a chance to do, he did nothing to hurt his top 5 projection. Dwayne Haskins, QB, Ohio State Hometown, South Brunswick, N.J.High School, Bullis School, Potomac, M.D., College Stats, 4,831 passing yards, 50 TD in 2018, Big Ten single-season records. Synopsis: measuring 6'3" 3/8" and 231 pounds, Haskins ran an adequate 5.04-second 40-yard dash, which is fine for a quarterback whose greatest strength is making good reads and accurately throwing the football. He just needed to show he is quick and mobile enough to navigate the pocket, which he did. Now, he can concentrate solely on throwing at his pro day. Haskins did his best work during the field work portion of the day, where he threw with great timing, velocity and accuracy on short, intermediate and deep throws, cementing himself as a top 2 quarterback in the draft, along with Kyler Murray. He displayed the quick release needed to make tight window throws in the NFL. NFL Combine 2019, biggest overall winners and losers, including DK Metcalf, Kyler Murray, Montez Sweat. A look at the top overall winners and losers from the 2019 NFL Scouting Combine. Kelvin Harmon, WR, NC State Hometown, Palmyra, N.J.High School, Palmyra College Stats, 177 catches for 2,665 receiving yards and 16 touchdowns. Synopsis: Harmon measured a big 6'2", 221 pounds with 9.5 hands. However, he struggled in the 40-yard dash and other tests measuring movement, clocking a 4.6. He did, however, finish 8th in bench press reps with 18. And it's his vast production and strong film that will get him drafted, likely on day 2. He understands his strengths as a pass catcher and plays to them. He utilizes his frame and strong hands to beat defenders, making up for his lack of top-end speed and natural ability to separate. He's also a crafty route runner with good body control. He displayed good ball skills and the ability to make tough tight window grabs throughout the field workout. Overall, the combine didn't help Harmon as much as some of the other players from his state, but it was never expected to. He's a gamer more so than a tester, who will outwork some of the better-known, top receivers in the country once given the opportunity. Joshua Nijman, OT, Virginia Tech hometown, Maplewood, N.J.High School, Columbia College Stats, 45 games, 32 combined starts, synopsis. Nijman helped himself at the combine before ever stepping onto the field. He measured a robust 6 to 6 7/8 and 324 pounds with a hand size of 10 inches and 34-inch arms, indicating he's an elite-size prospect. He finished second in the 20-yard shuttle with a 4.5, showing good change of direction, and tied for fifth in a broad jump with a 9 feet 6 inches. His 27 bench press reps were good enough for 13th place. However, he finished outside the top 15 in every other event. Tommy Sweeney, Tay, Boston College hometown, Ramsey, N.J.High School, Don Bosco Prep College Stats, 99 catches for 1,281 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns. Synopsis. Sweeney measured a solid 6'4", 251 pounds, and proved he's a complete tight end, one who can both block and catch passes. His 4.83 second 40, 13th best, might not knock your socks off, but his on-field workout could have. He showed the ability to uncoil on contact with leverage throughout blocking drills. He also caught the football cleanly, preventing all but a few passes from touching his body. For a big receiver, Sweeney ran good routes and showed an understanding of offensive concepts throughout most portions of the field workout. Reichwell Armstead, RB, Temple hometown, Millville, N.J.High School, Millville College Stats, 573 carries for 2,812 rushing yards and 34 touchdowns, 29 receptions for 175 receiving yards. Synopsis. Armstead has good production on film, but proved he has the athleticism to also excel in the NFL. His 4.45 40-yard dash, second best of any running back, is a great number for any player weighing 220 pounds. His 22 bench press reps tied him for 6th. His 7.023 cone drill ranked 5th, and 4.29 20-yard shuttle tied for 6th. He also showed acceleration and quick feet in the hole during drills. Armstead is legit. Toderick Hunt may be reached at thunt@newadvancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at Toderick Hunt. Find NJ.com Rutgers Football on Facebook.